I'm Mohan. In the last 2 episodes, we did some close reading of the story, The Legend of Mottled Bamboo. You have hopefully learned many useful language points after watching them. Reading a story is undoubtedly enjoyable, but have you ever thought about writing a beautiful story of your own in English? Do you think you would be able to tell your story vividly? Today, I'm going to share with you some useful techniques which can definitely add color to your own writing. Also, with these techniques, you'll be able to have a better understanding of the story we've been learning about mottled bamboo. Hopefully, you can retell the story by the end of this episode. Today's episode includes 3 parts. Part 1, structure of the mottled bamboo. Part 2, a rhetorical device, parallelism. Part 3, how to retell a story or create your own story. Let's get started. Actually, there are many ways to organize information and to tell a story, but in many situations, it's best to sort events based on when they occurred and present them in order from oldest to most recent. 我们叫它时间轴 chronological order. Since time is always moving forward, it makes sense to keep it in mind when reading or creating a story. Structuring things with a beginning, a middle, and an end makes information easier for people to absorb, whether that information is the plot of a sitcom or a legend like our story, The Mottled Bamboo. Let me take you back to the story, and we can enjoy it from another perspective. 根据时间轴，我们的故事可以分3部分：起始、过程、结局。还记得吗？ The story goes that once upon a time, on Mount Jiuyi, there were 9 evil dragons that engaged in all kinds of mischief. Once upon a time, 听起来是不是很耳熟？它就相当于我们中文里的从前，而英文中的与 once upon a time 意思和用法类似的词还有 long time ago, long long ago. 紧接着，作者用一系列动词具象化地描述了龙的恶行和它们给人类带来的灾难。此处为文章的 beginning， 此时男女主人公开始出现。
文顺 leader of a local tribal federation,
learned about the damage done by the evil dragons. He could neither eat nor sleep. He decided to go to the south and get rid of the evil dragons for the people. His wives, 娥皇 and 女英, let him go despite the danger. Chronologically, this is the beginning of the legend. 寻夫的途中，娥皇女英 found a huge tomb made of piled up precious stones, which, according to the villagers, buried the great emperor Shun, who died of suffering and exhaustion. 故事讲到这里，时间轴中的第2个环节 the middle 就在舜的死讯中结束。历尽艰辛，跋山涉水，千里寻夫至此，惊闻噩耗，娥皇和女英会作何反应？ They wept for 9 days and 9 nights, until blood mixed with their tears, which were sprinkled on the bamboo on the mountain. Later, the bamboo stalks bore traces of splashes, purple, white, and blood-colored. This kind of rather renowned bamboo is called dappled or mottled, Madam Xiang bamboo. 香妃竹或斑竹由此得名。The end. 故事结束。Obviously, it is not a happy ending, but experience seems to prove that tragedies tend to leave a deep impression,
which can be seen from the fact that
so many masterpieces passed down to us are those filled with unrequited love, unfulfilled ambition, fear, death, scars, and tears. 整个故事的脉络，我们按照 chronological order 梳理完成。The story is structured with a beginning, a middle, and an ending. Chronological order may help you follow the story more easily. 文章脉络梳理清楚了，那怎么让文中的句子更加优美呢？我们先看一下原文中的一个例子。They looked in every village,
trod every footpath,
and finally came to a place called Three Peak Rocks. 大家有没有发现，这个句子十分工整，3个动词使动错有行云流水般的美感。Parallelism 平行结构，类似于咱们中文修辞中的排比，可以使行文更加生动优美。Parallelism is the similarity of structure in a pair or series of related words, phrases, or clauses. 平行结构指的是2个或者一系列相关的词、短语或者分句的相似结构。原文中 looked in every village,
trod every footpath,
and finally came to a place 就是3个结构平行的短语，读起来朗朗上口。平行结构在演讲中尤为常见。举一个非常有代表性的例子，肯尼迪演说中的每个语言层面常有排比的出现。词语层面有 the energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. 演讲者用了 energy, faith, devotion 3个词，一方面显示出美国人巨大的贡献，另一方面也激起了人们的爱国情感，激发了人们的热情。这里平行结构使演讲庄严、正式且增强气势。我们再看文中的一个例子 Bamboo is hollow, it has a modest heart. 其中分号隔开2个平行句子，尽显对仗之美。大家看一下下面这个句子，找到其中有哪些成分平行了，或者说对仗了。
文顺 leader of a local tribal federation,
learned about the damage done by the evil dragons. He could neither eat nor sleep. 对了，就是 neither eat nor sleep. 好，到这里大家总结一下最常见的平行结构的搭配。3者平行用 A、B、and C。别小看这个 and 哦，它连接的成分可以是很美的对仗结构。2者平行可以用以下搭配哈 ，not only but also， 不仅而且 ，neither nor， 既不也不 ，either or 要么要么 ，not but 不是而是 ，would rather do than do， 宁愿而不愿。大家记得，一课搭配中省略号部分的结构、词性等尽可能相似，功能要一致。平行结构 parallelism 到此结束。语言之美尽现在各个方面，词汇、修辞、篇章布局等等。好，梳理完脉络，欣赏完语言，做完输入工作，让我们来看如何能把这个故事输出，也就是我们今天的第3个任务。How to retell a story or create your own story. 这里我需要介绍一个概念给大家 ，the story spine。字面上理解，故事脊柱；引申含义就是按照故事的发展脉络讲故事。This technique was popularized for storytelling by well-known animation scriptwriter Emma Coates. Online posts on 22 rules of storytelling. 哎，这么看来还真是。你看，很多电影，尤其是动画、幻想、传奇类，很多都是按照这个模式来的。Once upon a time, there was. Every day. 这里交代背景。One day. 这一部分提供了有关故事更具体的背景细节。Because of that. Because of that. And so on. 这部分展示一系列事件的因果关联 ，until finally， 故事结局 ，and every day after that， 故事寓意。我们看看是不是可以把香妃竹的故事用这个简单的框架讲出来呢 ？Once upon a time, there were 9 evil dragons on Mount 九夷. Every day, they would frolic in the water of the Xiang River, bursting its dikes and causing annual floods. The people, left homeless, fled in all directions. One day, the great Emperor Shun decided to go to the south and get rid of the evil dragons for the people. His wives were worried. They prayed for him night and day and waited for him to return. Year after year passed, and still there was no news of Shun. Because of that, they decided to go to the south and look for their husband. Actually, Shun had died of suffering and exhaustion after killing the dragons. The two women crossed mountain after mountain and river after river, until finally they heard of their husband's death from some villagers. They wept 9 days and 9 nights until the bamboo stalks on the mountain bore traces of splashes of their tears mixed with the blood and became purple, white, and blood-colored. And after that, this kind of rather renowned bamboo is called dappled or mottled Madame Xiang bamboo. 好了，我们刚刚按照故事脊柱给的框架，重新讲了一遍香妃竹的故事。大家觉得这个故事脊柱是不是能帮助我们更好把握故事脉络，并且生动讲述出来？希望你能好好领会这节课所讲的时间轴以及故事脊柱，把那些打动你的故事娓娓道来，说与别人听，把传统中国故事讲给世界听。那么我们今天的任务来了，请用 Story Spine 这一 formula 去尝试改写一个你最喜欢的童话故事。去试试吧，你一定会有想象不到的收获。我们同时邀请你运用所学的讲故事技巧和英语句型、表达方法，尝试英语写作，把你喜欢的中国故事写出来。We are looking forward to your stories. Thank you.